Now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with the Game Boy Geek.
Hello my friends, it's Master Fox here. Actually, it's the Game Boy Geek here. How you doing my friends? Today we're going to be foxes. See, the Master Fox is out of town on vacation, so one of us is going to have to be prowling around like a fox, trying to steal or loot the animals around the closest village there. And the best one at that is going to win. We're talking about a kid's game called Master Fox, ages 7 and up from IELLO, 2 to 4 players. It takes about 20 minutes. I'm going to show you an overview here, and then at the end of the overview I show you a live video of myself playing this with my nephew and his mom, my sister-in-law. Let's take a look. At the beginning of Master Fox, each one of the players gets to select which mask they want to wear during the game. Now this one's my favorite one, but as you can see the artwork is really cute on all of them. In Master Fox, you're trying to loot the farm by gaining specific animals each round. So at the beginning of each round, new cards will come out to tell you what you're going for. So for example, in the first round, by the way, yellow artwork is always awesome and cute, and no difference here. It is great. Here we're trying to get a duck that looks like that. And the piece itself kind of looks exactly like the thing it shows here. This is a pig, which you'll be grabbing, and this is a cow. Now notice that in this case, the cow and the pig look and actually feel very similar to each other. So when we say go, everyone will put on their masks and we'll be looting for that. Now, everybody has one hand that they can use once the blindfold's on, everyone says go, to try to find and feel. Now remember, you have the mask on so you can't see. You're trying to feel and grab it. So one hand is the grab hand, the other hand is your sack that you'll hold animals in. You can only grab one animal at a time, and you'll be trying to grab, you can grab up to 4, no more than 4 animals. But at any time, once any person has 3 animals in their sack, they can yell, stop. Now, let's say everyone reveals what they got. Now let's say I actually had a pig, a duck, but I got a chicken thinking it was a duck. Now I had 4, and you can't have any more than 4. I would get 1 point for each of the ones that I got. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, minus the point of the wrong one. So these two kind of just cancel each other out. So I'd have 2 points. Now I had a maximum of 4. If I had another one, because you can't have more than 4, everyone after that's minus 1 point. That doesn't happen too often, but it can happen if you're kind of going crazy. And that's essentially how it scores during the first round. Now after the first round, 3 new cards will come out. So now we're looking for a sheep, a fish, and some cheese. So the cheese looks like the big Pac-Man, the fish looks like that, and the sheep is probably the easiest to feel because it has those things there. Now, in addition to this, we add a new piece to the puzzle in the second round. Now, these two are called roost pawns. They're kind of bonus pawns. They're foxes. 2 of those will get thrown in with all the others. So now these 2 will get thrown in and shuffled with all the others, and if somebody has one of these in their hand, it's worth a point. But you can never have more than one of any of these bonus pawns, so if you have another one, essentially they cancel each other out because you get 1 point for one and minus 1 point for any additional bonus pawns. So just a way to get a sure thing 1 point if you can grab the fox, and we would play that the same way. Now at the end of the second round, there's going to be only 2 cards left because it comes with 8 cards. The youngest player gets to decide which one of these cards will be left uncovered. They chose the cheese. So coming out is a horse and a chicken. And another type of roost pawn will get added to the mix. There's 2 snakes. This will get added to the field of animals there that you'll be going from. And if someone has one of these in their sack at the end, they can steal any animal they want from anybody else. And again, just like these other special tokens that are the fox roost pawns, you can only have one of these in your sack at the end. You get minus 1 for any additional you want. Now once that round is done, which is the third round, you'll be shuffling these cards and you'll have 3 new ones that come out to start sort of the beginning of the next round. This would be the 4th round. Now in the 4th round, the last special token gets added to the field, and it's another one of those called roost pawns. It's a hammer. What the hammer does is if you have it in your hand, in your sack at the end of the round, if someone has a snake and they try to steal an animal from you, they can't if you have the hammer. And again, the hammer is one of these special, what's called roost or bonus pawns. You can only have one of these. If you have more than one, it's minus 1. This will continue as people are scoring points at each round. They will be gaining eggs. Eggs come in a denomination of 1 and 3. The first player to get 10 eggs is the winner. Now I took a video of showing you the real time how this plays, how it looks, how it sounds, how it laughs, and we're going to show it to you right now so you can get a real feel about how this game feels.
So we're looking for a horse, a sheep, and a pig.
Okay.
That is a horse, that's a pig, a sheep, and a horse. So horse, sheep, and pig. That is what
So
we're looking
weird.
for. So you got your mask on?
Why do you
Okay,
sing?
here we go. You can put your mask on. I'm going to shake them up. Horse, sheep, and pig. Go.
I don't think you can do that. Can you give it back?
You can't give it back now.
Oh. Stop.
Okay, stop. What do you got?
Oh, I have 4. Okay, I thought I had 5.
Oh, I got you.
I have the wrong thing. So that's basically -1.
I threw. I think
I
it was
have a
this one.
snake, which allows me to steal something from somebody. And I will steal the sheep from you. But these two cancel out now, so I really get nothing. So I get 0 points this round.
So why don't I get to keep my sheep?
Because I get to steal it. What do you got?
Well, I had a sheep, but now I have a pig and a horse.
She's got a pig and a horse and a duck.
No, that's a chicken.
Chicken. Okay, chicken's not in here. So the sheep and the chicken sort of cancel each other out, and so she gets 1 point for the horse.
Yeah, that happened
What do
with
you
me. I get one.
He's
point.
got the cheese and the pig, which kind of cancel out, and he got a sheep, so he gets 1. And that's how you play Master Fox.
All right, well, there's Master Fox. Wow, Yellow, what can you say? They always produce things that look cute, that are fun to play, that are easy. This is no difference. This is a fun little sort of dexterity game, if you will, of trying to feel those little animals out and see which ones you get. The pig and the horse, or the pig and the one of those animals always feel like the same thing, and you're always gonna pick the wrong one. It's a very simple game. It's really a kid's game and a family game, mostly for kids. But the adults have fun too. I played this with my nephew, as you saw in the overview there. And it's just fun. You're in there, your hands are rummaging around, you're trying to find the right things, you're trying to do it as fast as you can, trying to get those special abilities. It's simple, it's fun, kids love it. My nephew loved the game, and I liked playing it with him too. Obviously this is targeted at kids and families, so if you're one of them, this is something you're going to want to look out because it's unique, it's fun. Sure, you don't get to see everybody wearing the masks because you're wearing yours too, but sometimes it's fun just to pull you up in between the rounds and have people wear them and laugh at each other and take pictures with the masks on. It's fun. It's a fun, light game. It's kind of unique in that realm. It's easy to play, lots of laughs, lots of fun. I like it. I don't even have kids. I'm not going to pull this out with my gamer friends, or actually maybe I will just to kind of goof around and laugh. But it's not going to be like a staple. That's not what it's made for. It's made for families and kids. And for that audience, I think this is a great, unique, fun game for kids. I'm going to keep this one. I only have a limited amount of storage on that shelf, but I don't have a lot of games that are really just kind of for kids, but still fun with the adults. But Yellow has almost all of those games on my shelves that do that. So this game is fun for kids. Master Fox.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at DicetowerNetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.